Hello, I'm here. Running a little behind, got caught up in the internets. I'm sorry. Welcome to Journal with Me. Who we have here? Got my fuzzy glasses on. Hey, Dr. Crystal. Good morning. Good morning. I've been doing some research this morning, and please excuse the glare. One moment. Let me check my lighting situation here. Got a lot of sunshine, which is great, but one moment. Okay, maybe yeah, I think that's a little better. Good morning, Katrina Lilly. So we've had two people drop in. Good morning to you, Katrina. And yeah, I got wrapped up in doing some research and time just flew. Isn't that something how it's already June 13th? And we've been taking things moment by moment, and poof, we are here on Tuesday, June 13th. I want to give a shout out to my baby sister, Crystal, who, who is 11 years younger than me, who celebrated her birthday yesterday, and that's Crystal with a K, Dr. Crystal, who was born 49 years ago. Wow, as of yesterday. And I wish my sister and anybody who has a birthday or celebrating life, celebrating themselves, good for you. Happy birthday. So, if this is the first time that you've seen me, my channel on YouTube, this is a session of Journal with Me where we spend time downloading what's on our mind, what's in our heart, what we have dreamt but want to recapture. We try to move forward, but you know what? Sometimes things pull us back. You can write about those things, whatever you choose to write on. It's a place to be inspired as we inspire one another in order for us to then take action on those inspirations, ideas, creations, whatever we choose to do with our journaling practice. A practice takes time. Um, and if you're new to journaling, uh, come and visit with us uh, on our schedule to form a pattern. It's 3 days a week. Or you may realize that you want to journal more. I journal almost every day. It has been a practice of mine. And I encourage people to journal for accountability. As I'm a transformational life coach, one of the tools that I use to help people move through stagnation or being stuck, um, to realize that they can move through change, which is inevitable, um, move through change by journaling. Um, so, all that being said, welcome to this channel. And if this is something that you enjoy or interested in, want to hear more of, do me a favor, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. It's important, so that you are made aware of what has been uploaded onto YouTube. I also share these videos on Facebook. So if you're seeing this on Facebook, you won't be able to subscribe unless you switch over to YouTube. And I appreciate you doing so. So now we start off with a 20-minute session um, of journaling to get started with this whole session. But we need to, and I'm going to ask you if you wouldn't mind checking in with yourself, find out how you are feeling today. How are you doing today? Um, what are your emotions? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Are you feeling okay? Are you upset? Are you experiencing some anxiety? What is it that you are feeling? Let's check in. Let's take a few moments here. Be quiet. Check in. And once you've kind of gotten an idea of how you're feeling today, why don't we take 3 cleansing breaths? We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. You can lower your eyes, sitting straight up if you are sitting. If you're laying down, you can put your head back and look at the ceiling. Shoulders away from your ears so that the breath is flowing through your nose and out of your mouth. You're going to lower your eyes, you lower your gaze or close your eyes. And we're going to inhale 3 rounds of breath work here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now take time to slowly, gently open your eyes and focus around your room. Be present. And that exercise was to get us into a calm state so that we can open ourselves up to journal. I'm going to put 20 minutes on our clock, which is my phone, the clock on the phone. If you have a clock on your phone, you can do that too for yourself if you want. It's 20 minutes and get started. We are in free flow writing this morning. No prompt. You write what comes to your mind or what's on your heart. Yeah. Okay. So the chime has let us know that it is our 20 minutes is up for um, for journaling. You need to complete any thought or just take a moment before we move on. Please do so. You can keep me in the background and write more. We're going to move into our what we call our inspiration, affirmation, our celebrations, um, our discussion uh, from here. And let's see, I'm trying to get this banner to go off. Yeah, there. Yeah, we've just finished this free flow. If you are seeing this on replay, please do me a favor, leave a comment, question. Um, yeah, and tell me how you're doing. How's the practice been for you? Some people don't find journaling to be something they're interested in. I know that it takes time. It can take time to settle yourself down to write, um, but it also doesn't have to necessarily be writing with a pen and paper. Some people prefer to use a computer. Some people may prefer using colored pens or pencils or paint on a canvas or watercolors, whatever it is you want to express for yourself is another way of looking at journaling, documenting what is inside of you. And that's where the creativity can come up inside of you. It can even be um, notes that you want to take for creating a new novel, a um, a white paper on a subject, um, just about anything that you have on your heart, a to-do list. Um, Trying to recapture, as I mentioned, your dreams from last night. Especially if they were vivid and moved fast or changed often, you just don't know with dreams. And sometimes, if you write them down, yeah, later on, they might resonate with you. They might provide you some information. Yeah. So dreaming is really um, something special because you your subconscious holds on to them, and you may not know what immediately when you wake up what was that dream all about. You know, dreaming is interesting. It's a whole another realm. Um, it's a whole nother thing to study. Or so writing them down to the best of your abilities may be like a mystery and problem solving for you about what's in your side of you and your subconscious. So, Crystal, you're saying, let's see, summer is flying by. Yes, it is. Oh, it is. It really is. Summer, isn't that something? How summer flies by. Yes, 49 is a nice age. Morning journaling is a requirement for my day to start right. Yeah, same here. I wake up and I just need to write something down. Also use journaling for gratitude in the morning because I am, grateful for quite a bit. Um, so it helps to energize me really. If it helps me wake up even more just by saying thank you, repeating that. Today you wrote about things I'm grateful for in the season. Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, yeah. It's been we had rain yesterday, which was like a soothing rain here, and I was sleepy for most of the day because of the rain, but I enjoyed it, and it's been a good season. It's moved it. Besides, all the smoke from the fires in Canada, I've really enjoyed this season so far, and this is my season. This is the season of my birthday, which is coming up um, this week. So I'm feeling good about the season so far, and yeah, yeah. And it's funny. I never really celebrated, and this is going to take me to what I wanted to discuss. I never celebrated my birthday that much as an adult, or it wasn't celebrated much, like big fanfare. There were dinners and there were, cards and gifts given, but I didn't personally, plan for my birthday until recently. I'm going to say just a few years ago that I did that. And that was actually the first time that I really did that was when I took myself to Mexico. I made a plan to leave on my birthday and celebrate through travel and to a new place. And so the this birthday I had many plans, but I also have plans um, for the future that I need to save, for. So I didn't want to travel again on my birthday, and you know, I was being financially conscious, and so the big birthday that I wanted to have this year in celebration, when I say that, um, will will be something very small, but celebrating the fact that I'm healthy, getting healthier, um, will be will be a great celebration. So I encourage you, even if it's not your birthday time, just to celebrate yourself, the big wins, the small wins, the 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 gratitude for being here, the hopefulness that you receive when the sun rises, even though you can't see the sun. Like yesterday, I couldn't see the sun, but I was just grateful for for the day, for another day to put my feet on the floor and to be here, to be able to speak with my loved ones, just all of the things. Grateful that I didn't do certain things, right? The subtraction that you use in gratitude when you haven't done or didn't do something that may not have been the best for you, and you realize that now. So there are things that we can all be grateful for, and it's a time to celebrate, no matter the holiday or lack of a holiday, or if it's not your birthday. I want to encourage you to do that and to write about it. I've been writing about it also. I've taken on a new practice of um, or it, or I should say, increasing my practice of doing better with the foods that I eat, and with the increase of movement for my body. I've had to do that to make some changes, and I'm grateful that I'm doing that now. I'm grateful to have someone I can, call upon for assistance and coaching on that. So celebrate whatever it is. This weekend, I was able to actually address something that I had put in the back of my mind for a number of years, that I kind of came to, I'm going to say not necessarily closure on, but something that could have easily been dealt with. So I wouldn't have had to think about it so much over a long period of time. So I celebrate being able to take care of that and understand more about it. And it was really something not it, not necessarily urgent or something, but I'd had I had issues with horses, fear of them, fear of, and just by being to uh, exposed to animal, because I love animals, being exposed to them in a different setting actually helped address my fears, and kind of not wipe them away, but understand how understand the animal a little more. My son was saying he has a hard time with horses too, but he doesn't he's not interested in fixing his fear. He just wants to stay away from them. I mean, that's how I feel about snakes. So, yeah, I don't have to get warm and cozy with a snake. Have no so, but yeah, I'm glad that I had that experience, and I think it is all about experiences that you have that help to answer questions or resolve issues or enlighten you enlighten yourself. Um, so yeah, that's what happens. I hope that you find something to. Um, I hope you can celebrate. I wish and want you to celebrate. I want people to celebrate themselves if they, I did this, I accomplished this, I understand this more. You know, um, I persevered, whatever that is. So um, that's my message for today. Is really to celebrate yourself. Um, yeah, and don't be so down on yourself if you haven't accomplished that thing or haven't made movement toward your journey. You're just, if you're still like in a one space and haven't moved from it, there's another day. Let's be grateful, healthy, that you may have a healthy attitude toward possibly moving tomorrow, whatever it is. So yeah, thank you, Crystal and Katrina. Yeah, I'll be the big 6-0. The big 6-0. Yeah, time has flown. I can just remember being 50. Um, yeah, and I don't even recall. It was like, it wasn't like a big giant birthday celebration at that time either. It was, yeah, it was just, I turned 50. Um, so it's all good. Every day is your birthday. Yeah, yeah. I really think so because it's a new day. It's a new day, right? Yeah, I like that, Katrina. Every day is a birthday. All right. Well, happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Yes. So, so let's see. Let's see what prompt we can work with as we, get going here. We've almost come to our time to stop, but let's see what page I can turn to in the Cosmic Journey Oracle, and we'll leave with that note. And you can write this in your journal or keep this in mind to consider if it resonates with you. Um, let's see. So I just kind of like to stop. Oh, we did that one. My pages are okay. Let's see here. Oh, I like this. Number 3. I'm going to pull the page. Number 3. Um, this says, allow your work to become your art. Yes. Okay, so it says you've now been given the choice of what kind of work will truly become your art. It's up to you. You are limited only by how much courage you can muster to fully explore what this can mean. Wow, I was just writing about this. You must merge your head, heart, and highest purpose to bring everything to bear, from the business model to the impact you wish to make. Envision the business love story you want the world to buy. What's in your perfect customer? Who who is who is your perfect customer? What do they wake up thinking about? What keeps them up at night? Where can you find them? What purpose do they want to serve in the world more than anything else? The more specific you can get about the details, the better. Build the thing already because your dream customers are waiting to fall in love. This is so on point for someone who is changing their work. That is me. And it may be you. Um, Building something new for yourself can be daunting. The work that you want to do needs to be something that you care about, and the people that you want to attract, you really have to look for them. And I will say that that is a challenge. So this right here is something that resonates completely with me. I changed work. Some of you may have changed work or have left old careers, um, and are now trying to figure out if you want to have a business or a new career, or if whether or not you're retired or not just retired. But I have wanted a business to serve people. Um, and I believe that it is my dream it has been my dream to have, it actually started off as just providing, writing about wellness, but then it turned into um, wanting my own spa. I really wanted a physical space. And I started thinking, I don't necessarily need that. And so this model of retreating is to wellness spaces or places that will provide the same thing as spas. Um, that works for me, but you have to do the work. And so this is really resonates with me. If you're out there and have wanted to start a business, or your heart feels that you have something to give to others, a product or service um, that fulfills you actually by providing or teaching to others, this may be something that is of interest to you. So the cosmic catalyst says, if I could truly do anything in the world to make it my art, what would it be? If you have been trying to figure that out, that's the question. If you could truly do anything in the world to make it your art, what would it be? That's the question for today. But allow your work to become your art. So that was a good card. A good prompt. Let's see if I can find the card associated with that. Another question that I've actually been toying with, that I'd like to really get a, I'd like to explore and discuss, maybe on my YouTube, on my recorded YouTube channel, is how do you want to design your retirement? I believe some of us know exactly what we want, but how are you going to move forward? For women of a certain age, some of us don't want to wait until that quote unquote magical number that comes up, 62, 65, or 67. Some of us have done the work to retire early or to change careers earlier. It took me, it'll be going on 2 full years in September to decide to almost leave my career. I'm still doing some legal research, um, but I want to be more creative in my work. So, what is it that you may design for yourself? What are you interested in doing? I've had thoughts of what I would want to do in retirement so long ago. I think I started at maybe 48 thinking about what it would look like for me. Um, Not realizing that I could have done that earlier, done those things earlier. But, you know, time is your time. And whenever it is your time, it's your time to do whatever you want. And those are the things that you can't get down on yourself. You have to realize that it comes when it's supposed to come. Allow your work to become your art. Here's the card for that. I don't know if you can see that card. Yeah. Allow your work to become your art. So that's the card for today, the thought for today, the questions for today. Um, so what do you have to say? Let's go back to the comments. Um, yes, very timely for me too. New business for retirement is our, yeah, my passion projects. Yes, yes, your passion projects. I like that. Passion projects. Exactly. That's a great um, tap for most. That's a great time for me. Please do it. Oh, okay. Topic. Yes. Yes, I will. I will do that. I really will because I have there are people I know who, have retired earlier than um, the standard the government issued retirement notice, or people who have done so early, very early in life, and just or have started their own businesses and found their groove. I'm still doing trying to find that groove, and along with doing many other things. It's you know it's when you have been working and been burnt out from working and to transfer to doing something else, you get excited. And I've had these ideas for a long time, and I've different models and different ways to do it, and what is the best way, to do it. And the marketing, you have to think of marketing. There are a lot of things that if you truly want it as a business and not as a hobby, you have to realize it. You have to be consistent. There are a lot of things to consider. I know it can be done. Um, Sometimes I sit and think, oh, maybe it's not for me, or maybe my model is different and it's not as big as I wanted it to be at first. Maybe I have to do things. We all have to do things in our own way, in our own pace, to get to what we want, where we want. Also, being realistic about it, because there are costs involved um, with it all. But I choose to celebrate the fact that um, I've made some I've made some moves. I've made some moves. We've made some moves toward those dreams. Yeah, those dreams, those goals, um, in our own way. So I'm gonna leave you today with those questions um, for yourself, and I hope you have a great day. You create a great day for yourself. Um, and I will see you on Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another journaling session. And I appreciate you coming in and journaling with me today. Hope you were able to be inspired. Um, Hope you were able to celebrate, are able to find some celebration in your day, in some moment, magical moment that you may have for yourself. Yeah, I appreciate all of that, and you coming on to listen today. Take care. I'll see you on Thursday. Much love to you. Bye.